In the quiet hum of the sleeping city, the rain whispers a story on the asphalt. Neon signs bleed into puddles, painting the streets in fleeting colors of red and blue. It's a world washed clean, a world waiting. They talk about motivation, don't they? That fiery spark, that sudden burst of energy that gets you out of bed, ready to conquer the world. It's a beautiful idea, a beautiful lie. Motivation is a fair weather friend. It is the sunshine that feels great on your face, but vanishes at the first sign of a cloud. It's the thrill of a new beginning, the excitement of a promise made to yourself in the heat of the moment. But it's a phantom. It comes and goes, a guest that never stays for breakfast. It won't be there when the alarm screams at 5 in the morning, when the warmth of your bed feels like the only comfort in a cold, dark world. It won't be there when the gym is empty, a silent cathedral of iron waiting for a faith you don't feel. It abandons you in the face of an empty page, a blank canvas, a project half finished. Motivation is a feeling, and feelings are fickle. You can't build an empire on shifting sand. So what's left when the fire dies down? What remains when the applause stops and you're alone with the work? Discipline. Discipline is not your friend. It doesn't care if you're tired, if you're sore, if you're uninspired. It's cold. It's mechanical. It's ruthless. It's the steady drip of water that carves stone. It's the metronome in your heart that ticks on, regardless of the noise outside. It's the hand that reaches out and silences the alarm, not with passion, but with purpose. It's the footsteps echoing in the empty street, one after another. A rhythm of resolve. It's the quiet turning of a page in a notebook filled with crossed out lines and revised ideas. Long after the city has gone to sleep, discipline is showing up when you'd rather be anywhere else. It's lacing up your shoes when every fiber of your being screams for rest. It's sitting down to write, to code, to practice, to build, when your mind is a barren wasteland. It is the act of choosing your future self over your present comfort. It's an act of war against your own weakness, your own excuses, your own desire for the easy path. There is no glory in it, not in the moment. There's only the grind, the quiet, relentless, unforgiving grind. Look at this city. Each building, each bridge, each road wasn't built on a single day of inspiration. It was built brick by brick, beam by beam, day after day, in the rain and in the sun. It was built by discipline. The city lights flicker and die, one by one, as the night deepens. The world outside goes quiet, but inside, the work continues. The inner resistance, the voice that begs you to quit, to rest, to try again tomorrow, gets crushed. Not by a sudden surge of power, but by the sheer, monotonous weight of routine. The resistance is loud, but the routine is deaf. It just keeps going. This is the pact you make with yourself. You trade the fleeting high of motivation for the unyielding strength of habit. You learn to love the process, not the praise. You find a strange comfort in the cold embrace of consistency. Because while motivation will get you started, it's discipline that will get you across the finish line. It's discipline that will carry you through the darkness, through the rain, through the silence. It is the force that turns a dream whispered in the dark into a reality, forged in the light. The world doesn't reward the motivated. It rewards the disciplined. It rewards those who show up, day in and day out, long after the feeling is gone. The feeling is a mirage in the desert. The discipline is the canteen of water you carry on your back. One is a pretty picture, the other is survival. When you choose discipline, you are choosing to be the architect of your own life, not a passive observer waiting for inspiration to strike. You are the one who lays the foundation, brick by painstaking brick. Forget the hype, forget the rah-rah speeches and the quick fixes. That's all noise. True progress is made in the quiet moments, in the lonely hours, when no one is watching. It's you, the work, and the promise you made to yourself. The path is not glamorous. It's a lonely walk down a rain-slicked street. It's the cold steel of a barbell, the stark white of a blank page. It's you versus you. And discipline is the only weapon that guarantees a victory. So let the rain fall. Let the city sleep. Let motivation come and go as it pleases. It doesn't matter. The alarm will ring. The shoes will be laced. The work will be done. Not because you feel like it, but because you decided it would be. Because you are disciplined. And that is a power far greater than any fleeting feeling. That is resolve. That is strength. That is the quiet, unshakable engine that drives you forward, one deliberate step at a time, through the darkness and into the dawn. Thanks for watching. Keep grinding.